Hey guys, it's me, Trevis, the PlayerProps.ai, and this is what we're playing and locking in today. So yesterday, our show was slightly different. So we went into the show recording yesterday. I planned on, of course, doing WNBA again, but as you saw at the first half of the show, I was struggling to find anything that was showing us an edge and was worth our time. So then, because we couldn't find anything in WNBA, and one of the number one or top one of the rules in the top 10 of sports betting basic strategy is don't force plays just to play something. So you don't want to just force WNBA plays just because you want to play an NBA thing or a WNBA thing. So we went out to that. We went into the MLB side of things, and then of course the first thing that popped for us, our trifecta play was Cole Reagan's with the Kansas City Royals, cover boy, athlete, hit his prop. So we are still undefeated this week. We are 3-0 so far this week on our shows of whoever the cover athlete is has hit their prop. So we're going to go 4-0 here today and hopefully finish out the week with a nice 5-0 win. So we do have WA pulled up here. I don't plan on switching to MLB because we do have a 3-game slate, so we have a lot of props to choose from. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's something that we call the bare minimum that I stress every single episode. If you aren't doing the bare minimum, which costs you $0.00, then you aren't truly trying to win more of your sports bets and trying to lose less of them. But the bare minimum, again, is subscribe to the YouTube channel, free. Get into the community chat room for PlayerProps.ai, free. And if you're unsure how to do that, if you're on the desktop site that I'm on now, you'll see the Discord option right at the top of the screen. If you're on your mobile device, you'll see it on the bottom of the screen. Just tap on Discord, it'll get you in there, free. And then, of course, the third one is creating a free PlayerProps.ai account. There's actually a lot of stuff we offer on the site completely free. So if you don't do those three things, you're not really trying to win your bets. That is the bare minimum. It costs you $0. But let's go ahead and see what we're playing here today for this 3-game WNBA slate. We do have my New York Liberty playing tonight. I checked last night. They were minus 2,000 moneyline favorites. I think it was like a 15.5 point spread. The Aces actually lost yesterday. Or not yet, yesterday, but the night before that. So they are... So New York Liberty is like running away with this league. Like, they're the only team that's having consistent double-digit, spreads, favored spreads anyway. So I'm pretty excited about that because we do have New York Liberty in one of our very, very large payouts of our futures parlays. That, if you're in the Discord, you know what I'm talking about. If not, hop on the Discord. I have a lot of futures parlays that are still alive. Once we have a NHL winner and an NBA winner, then we're going to know exactly which parlay we're going to be rooting for the rest of the seasons. Anywho, Jonquel Jones is a player that we have done twice on this show. Now, the issue we had last time we had New York Liberty play, we had Jonquel Jones not as our cover athlete, but as our second play, and because the New York Liberty were up by so many points, she was supposed to play in the last few minutes, but because they were up so much, they just put in like the scrubs of the team to play the rest of the game. She bubbled. I think it was over 24.5 points and rebounds we had her at. She hit 24, and there was plenty of time left, and she was on the court. And then because they're up by so much, they pulled all the starters out, and we got hooked. So factoring that in again, even though she's the top percentage difference for points right now on the screen, they are a 15.5 or somewhere around there. I haven't checked the updated line, but it's somewhere around 15-point favorites. So that essentially means they're going to be up by a lot in the fourth quarter. So can we trust her again? I would be hesitant to trust the starters of a team that's going to have a massive blowout. So we're going to back pocket anything New York Liberty, as much as it pains me, because I would love to have them in the show again because they kick butt. There are some things that Alyssa Thomas, the last time that we played her, or she's an assist queen. So I'm gonna look at her assist and not her points because she definitely drops a lot of dimes. I think the tool last time she played said it was over 8.5 assists, and she got 9. Technically she hit it, but it was really, really close. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna start going through a bunch of different things here. So now her line is down a tad. So it's instead of 8.5, it's 7.5, and her projection is that she's going to get 9.5 assists. The percentage difference is nice. The sportsbooks are favoring it. The sportsbook says it has a 57.98% chance of hitting. And as you see, with the last 5 and last 10 games played, she's covered this line in 80% of them. So I know that she is an assist queen. And the fact that she's popping up top here and her line is lower than it was last game that she hit, this is something I like so far. We have been in NBA and WNBA. We have been doing a lot of combo stats. We're going to check those as well. This is not as sexy. Points and assist. I don't really like any of the other players. So something I've learned so far in the very short season is we don't want to do anything Vandersloot with rebounds. I've been watching New York Liberty games. She's never in position to get a rebound. She's like always away from cleaning the glass. So do not trust Vandersloot at anything that includes rebounds. There's nothing really else here that's popping out. So let's go to PRA. Okay. Courtney Williams has a 21.5 line, 21% percentage difference, a 25.98 projection, and the sportsbooks are giving it a 56.14% chance to hit. So what is that? That's 4.48 difference, which I like. The last 5 is 80%. She's hit this in 80% of her last 5 games and 70% of the last 10, so I like that as well. We're not going to force Alyssa Thomas. We're already looking at her at assist. So I'm going to check 2 more things real quick. I feel like Breanna Stewart has been getting double-digit rebounds. 9+ rebounds, essentially. But again, as much as I would love to add the New York Liberty, you want to stay away from props where there is already a blowout in the spread. 15 points, you don't want to play that game. So I would love to put Breanna Stewart in there, but it's just not going to happen. And then rebounds and assists. Ariel Atkins, 5.5. I don't really like this. Hold on, let me pull her up real quick. So in the 4 games she's played, she's not hit it twice and hit it twice. So she's 2-2. She's 50% of the games she's played this season. That's not enough for me. So we've decided. Actually, hold on. We had 3 points. So our 3-point play for, was it Thursday? So Tuesday's show, it was over 1.5. She hit that easily early in the first quarter, and she finished with like I think 5 threes. So I'm gonna keep my peepers popped because the AI definitely has been super accurate on 3 points as well. But there's not really a huge difference because this only has what, a 0.41. Natasha Cloud. 2 games ago, she's got 0 threes. She got 1 last game, 1, and at 5. That's in the playoffs of last year. Yeah, so none of the threes are popping up at me. So we're going to stick with what we said before. So we're going to be going Alyssa Thomas over 7.5 assists and Courtney Williams over 21.5 PRA. Again, this show that I do Monday through Friday for you guys on this YouTube channel for PlayerProps.ai, these are educational episodes. These are not pick'em episodes. These are not capper episodes or whatever you want to call it. These are educational episodes. And what does that mean? That means that I'm showing you how exactly my brain works with the data, the projections, the AI, all of the stuff that I've built inside of this site, inside the app. So if you're not taking me showing you how my brain works and applying it to you and having your brain work in a similar fashion, what we call hashtag apply yourself. If you're not applying yourself and you're just watching this to see what picks I'm doing and you're not playing around with the site using the education that I'm providing you, you are shooting yourself in the foot. Also, when you do use a site, you're not just going through it, finding things, looking at the projections, and locking in 10-pick parlays either. There's a video on this channel, and if you're in the Discord, it's in the Bankroll Management channel. I think the title's something like the the number one mistake you're making that is killing you in sports betting. So if you are losing a lot and you're like, why the heck am I losing all my sports bets? That video pretty much answers why, and it helps you correct your mindset when it comes to picking plays. So we're doing a single bet of Courtney Williams over PRA and a single bet of Alyssa Thomas over 7.5 strikeouts. I'm still stuck on friggin' MLB from yesterday. Over 7.5 assists. So if you aren't single betting them and you're only parlaying them, you're not paying attention, you're not applying the education. So again, make sure you're doing the bare minimum, make sure you hashtag apply yourself, lock it in, get in the Discord. Hopefully all of our screens are green tonight. Good luck. We'll see you guys tomorrow.